Cats are amazing companions, but let's be honest, they can sometimes get into a lot of mischief. From knocking things off the table to scratching your favorite furniture, it can be hard to know how to correct their behavior without hurting their trust or scaring them. Here's the thing. Cats don't naturally understand the word no the way humans do. To them, it's just another random sound unless you teach it in a way they can truly understand. The good news? You can train your cat to recognize boundaries, but it takes patience, consistency, and the right approach. In this video, we'll explore 10 powerful and completely cat-friendly ways to say no, so your feline actually listens. These aren't about punishment or fear, they're about clear communication and building a stronger bond. By the end, you'll know exactly how to stop bad behavior while keeping your cat happy and confident. Number 1. Calm voice, firm tone. Cats are extremely sensitive to sound, especially the tone of your voice. Instead of yelling, which can frighten your cat and make them distrust you, use a calm but firm tone when saying no. Imagine you are setting a boundary with a child, steady and clear. If your cat jumps on the kitchen counter, look directly at them, lower your pitch slightly, and say a strong no. Cats don't understand the actual word, but they pick up on the energy and seriousness behind it. Over time, they'll start associating that sound with a behavior they shouldn't do. This method works because it stops fear from building up while still letting your cat know you mean business. The secret is consistency. Always use the same word and tone so your cat links the sound to the action you want to stop. Number 2. The freeze and stare technique. Cats naturally communicate with body language, so you can use this to your advantage. When your cat does something they shouldn't, like scratching furniture or biting, don't move or yell. Instead, freeze completely and give them a long, unblinking stare. In the feline world, this signals dominance and disapproval. Most cats will pause, lower their ears, or even back away because they understand this as a warning. This works better than sudden movement or clapping because it mimics how cats talk to each other in nature. If you combine the stare with a calm, firm no, it creates a clear message. Over time, your cat will learn that this body language means they've crossed a line. It's subtle, quiet, and very effective, especially with shy or sensitive cats who don't respond well to loud corrections. Number 3. Redirect, don't punish. Instead of simply saying no and leaving your cat confused, show them what you do want them to do. Cats don't understand why you dislike certain actions unless you guide them. For example, if your cat scratches the couch, calmly say no, then gently move them to a scratching post. Praise them when they use it. This creates a positive association, teaching them what behavior is acceptable. Punishing your cat, like yelling, spraying water, or swatting, can damage your bond and make them afraid of you. Think of it like this. A toddler doesn't automatically know crowns are for paper, not walls. You have to teach them. The same goes for cats. By redirecting instead of punishing, you turn a moment of misbehavior into a learning opportunity, building trust and long-term understanding. Number 4. The startle sound trick. Sometimes a quick, surprising noise can stop unwanted behavior instantly. Cats are naturally alert and cautious, so a sharp but harmless sound can get their attention without scaring them. When your cat is about to do something they shouldn't, make a quick, unique noise, like a tongue click, a sharp tss, or even snapping your fingers. Say no immediately after the sound. This works because cats quickly link that unique noise with stopping the behavior. The key is to use a sound that's consistent and only used for correction, not everyday communication. Don't yell or bang objects, as that can create fear. This method is especially effective for cats who like to jump on counters or knock things over, as it interrupts the action before it becomes a habit. Number 5. Break the eye contact game. Cats often test boundaries through subtle challenges, and one way to assert authority is by controlling eye contact. If your cat misbehaves and you immediately walk away or ignore them, they'll learn that certain actions lead to a loss of attention, which most cats deeply dislike. Here's how it works. When your cat bites during play, stop everything. Place the toy down, Look away and don't respond for a few seconds. Then calmly say no before resuming play. This mimics how cats interact in groups. If one cat plays too roughly, the other walks away to signal disapproval. Over time, your cat will understand that bad behavior equals no fun, while gentle behavior keeps the interaction going. It's a quiet but powerful way to teach boundaries without conflict. Number 6, slow hand gesture. Your body movements can send clear messages to your cat. When correcting them, avoid fast or aggressive gestures, which can be seen as threatening. Instead, try using a slow, deliberate hand movement. For example, if your cat is pawing at something dangerous, slowly raise your hand, palm facing them, while firmly saying no. This mimics the way mother cats raise a paw to stop kittens. The slow movement signals control and calm authority, while the open palms shows you're not a threat. Cats respond well to this because it's part of their natural communication style. Over time, they'll start to recognize this gesture as a warning and stop the behavior even before you say anything. It's especially useful for skittish cats who are sensitive to loud sounds or sudden corrections. Number 7, consistent boundaries. Cats get confused when rules change. If you let them jump on the table sometimes, but yell no other times, they'll never truly understand what you want. The secret is consistency. Decide on your boundaries ahead of time and stick to them every single time. If your cat isn't allowed on the counter, no exceptions. Make sure everyone in your household enforces the same rule. Cats are smart, and they'll quickly figure out if someone gives them special treatment. When the rule is clear and consistent, your cat will eventually learn the pattern. Think of it like teaching a new language. Repetition and clarity are key. This might take patience, but the long-term result is a well-behaved cat that knows exactly what behaviors are acceptable. Number 8, create safe alternatives. Sometimes a cat's bad behavior is really just instinct. Jumping, scratching, and climbing are natural feline needs. Instead of only saying no, provide safe alternatives. If your cat jumps on your desk, it might just want a higher view. Offer a cat tree nearby and reward them for using it. If they scratch furniture, set up multiple scratching posts with different textures. Say no when they choose the wrong spot, then gently guide them to the right one and praise them. This method works because it satisfies your cat's instincts rather than suppressing them. When they have acceptable outlets, they'll naturally choose those instead of forbidden areas. It turns conflict into cooperation, keeping both you and your cat happy. Number 9, use timing to your advantage. The timing of your correction is everything. If you say no even a few seconds after the behavior, your cat won't connect the two. Cats live in the moment, so you need to respond immediately. For example, if your cat bites your hand while playing, stop the play instantly and say no right then. Waiting even a minute later confuses them, and they won't know what they did wrong. This requires attentiveness and quick action, but it's incredibly effective. Over time, your cat will start to predict that certain actions lead to an immediate pause or correction, and they'll adjust their behavior to avoid that outcome. Think of it like pressing a pause button at the exact right moment. The message becomes crystal clear. Number 10, gentle physical block. Sometimes the clearest way to say no is through gentle physical guidance. If your cat is about to jump on a counter or get into something dangerous, calmly place your hand in their path to block them. Don't push or grab, just create a barrier. Combine this with a firm no. This shows your cat both through touch and sound that this action isn't allowed. Over time, they'll start to anticipate the block and stop the behavior before it happens. It's a respectful, non-aggressive way to set boundaries while keeping your cat safe and reinforcing trust. Teaching your cat to understand no isn't about punishment, it's about communication. By using calm, consistent methods and respecting their natural instincts, you create a strong bond built on trust. Over time, your cat will not only understand your rules, but also feel secure and loved in the process. A well-understood no today leads to a happier, stress-free life for both you and your feline friend.